morning, Todd Duncan. Happy New Year. It is 2016 and welcome to what I want for you and for me to be the best year of our lives. And I'm excited that we get to do it together. Sales therapy is designed to give you a 4 to 5 minute video every week with an idea around how to be better at the game of selling, the game of business, and obviously the game of life. And one of the things I know about starting the year off is that there's this tendency to maybe kind of overreact to what didn't happen in the previous year and kind of stack things up. And what it really does is it sets you up for failure. And what I want to allude to and then teach to just for a couple minutes is the idea that the richest experience you can have is not through complication, but through simplification. And what I mean by that is that far too often we make implementation too complex. We have too many things going on. We have too much we're trying to do. We have all of these balls in the air. We are spinning plates like crazy. And at the end of the day, nothing gets done well. And I'm a firm believer that doing a few things really well is a better idea than doing a lot of things poorly. And I think you need to stay in your lane. You need to get into your sweet spot. Over the holidays, Deb and I were talking about these quotes that we were looking at, and one of the quotes that reminded me of that thought is the idea of what are you good at? What is your lane? You know, what are your gifts? And if we go with our gifts and we go with our strengths and we go with what we love to do, we will implement at a higher level. We will succeed at a higher level. We'll have these kind of filters on that eliminate all the noise and all the confusion. And, you know, I experienced that last year. I experienced a 68-pound weight loss. I'm in the best shape of my life in January of 2016. It's the first year I've never set a goal to get in better shape. And I did that not by this really complicated plan. I picked 3 things that were really important. One was nutrition and food consumption. That was an important part of health implementation. Another had to do with my mental health, just my state of being and what I was seeing for myself and how clear I was as a human being, and through meditation and prayer and thoughtfulness and just that kind of quietness. And then the third was obviously the cardiovascular, you know, weight training, all of that. There was only 3 things, and I got into rhythm, I got into routine. I did those 3 things every single day for over a year, and now find myself in the best shape of my life at the end of that simple implementation process. So what I want you to be thinking about is keeping things simple. I got this awesome cycling computer for Christmas, and it has like 150,000 things it will do. And I spent 4 days trying to figure out how to make that computer work. And it's not that it's a bad computer. It's a great computer. But I don't need everything it does. And I went back to my old one, and my old one measures what I need. I need to measure my speed. I need to measure my heart rate. I need to measure my output and altitude. I need to measure my distance. Those are things that are important. So I just want to give you this thought. You can apply it to any area of your business, any area of your life. The key to implementation is simplification. Do fewer things that are more important better. You'll outpace everybody that does many things, some of which, the most of which perhaps are not important, and they don't do any of them at a superb level. What are the things that make your sales business thrive? What are the things that make your marriage and your relationship thrive? What are the things that make your health come alive and allow you to experience a mental and a physical just rejuvenation? What are those things? And they're not a lot. They're a few. And I just want you this year to remember more, okay? More is not going to be yours from doing more. More is going to be yours from doing less, and less of what makes the biggest difference at the highest level of execution possible. That's your thought, not only for the week, but that is your thought for the year, and that has to be your thought for the rest of your life. All right? Good to be on your team. Thanks for being part of the High Trust community, and we look forward to serving you as we continue our journey in 2016. Thanks for watching.